I put my special square thing over that, yeah.
Okay.
Still a little like, who cares? That ain't the world. Alright, so, in the meantime, between time, let's go to the first game on the list.
Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us in the show. We're going to have a special show today, seeing that it's getting near to the end of the year.
It's Christmas.
Not yet.
Pretty much almost there.
We have a whole
we can do a Christmas show.
Week and a half to do.
We can do a Christmas
show. But me and Dwight decided it would be awesome to showcase our best top 5 games each that we like, and they're gonna be top 5 in different categories, like the new age games and the old age games. So, but before we do that, we have to introduce our guest guy sitting behind us. This is Mr. Darren Says. Darren, say hello to everybody.
Hello everyone, hope all is well.
Alright, cool. This guy is
You missed that guy. Say hello to him.
Which guy? We don't like that guy.
No! We are not discriminatory.
No.
I put my special square thing over that, yeah.
Okay.
Still a little like, who cares? That ain't the world. Alright, so, in the meantime, between time, let's go to the first game on the list.
Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us in the show. We're going to have a special show today, seeing that it's getting near to the end of the year.
It's Christmas.
Not yet.
Pretty much almost there.
We have a whole
we can do a Christmas show.
Week and a half to do.
We can do a
Christmas show. But me and Dwight decided it would be awesome to showcase our best top 5 games each that we like, and they're gonna be top 5 in different categories, like the new age games and the old age games. So, but before we do that, we have to introduce our guest guy sitting behind us. This is Mr. Darren Says. Darren, say hello to everybody.
Hello everyone, hope all is well.
Alright, cool. This guy is
You missed that guy. Say hello to him.
Which guy? We don't like that guy.
No! We are not discriminatory.
No, but we Darren is a game developer just like Dwight, and I think he brought one of his samples for us to showcase, to show you about. But before I say anything and fuck it up, I let Darren tell everybody a little bit about himself. Take it away, Darren.
Yes, I've been doing game development for quite some time now, mainly independently, but now it's the first time I really would like to release a title to the Bahamas and internationally. The game is going to be showcased today. It's going to be called Rock 'Em Up. It's a Bahama classic style game with some shooting, some guns involved, some rocket launchers involved, some drones involved also. I just throw a little something in there. So we're going to see if the public likes it, so we can put it out there. But we're looking to release it 2019 fall. Then we got some other exciting titles coming up. Kung Fu Revelations. We're going to be using the classical style and adding the modern day feel and play with it. So
Kung Fu Revelations.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting.
That sounds right up, man.
On that note, let's just get it out of the way. I'm going to show the clip that you gave me for the Bomberman one.
Yeah.
It's just similar to Bomberman.
Rock 'em Up.
It's not released yet, right?
Not yet.
Bear in mind, it's still work in progress, so don't tear his head off. Because you all people love to be negative.
Where the game is?
Whoa! This what you waking with, my nigga?
It's a nice intro.
Yeah.
Visual touch.
Make my intro look bad.
Rock 'em up.
And
Start game. Alright, let me see this shit.
Alright, there's not really any sound to it as yet, so I'm going to have the commenting.
yeah.
Okay, alright, let's go for it.
Yeah. Alright, so this is basically the starting screen. You can play multiple players. I'm just going to click on 2 players for now. And we have different stages you can choose from. Each stage has different
The 2
traps.
players is local play or network play?
Local play.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's ways to play online also.
Couch play.
Yeah.
I like couch play.
Yeah, so this particular stage is more like one of the base stages where you only have access to your own base. The other player has access to their own base. So you basically use strategy to beat each other. The whole goal is just to kill one another. That's the whole goal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so once you die a certain amount of times, the game is basically over.
Okay, I see you in a car. What's that?
The man is actually in his base on a drone. If you know this, he's on this particular drone, and he's controlling the drone to try to have competition over this other player. Yeah, so it actually gives you a upper hand advantage. Everything is destructible. The drone is destructible. The base is destructible. The mechanism that they use is destructible and repairable.
Okay.
As you can see, you have tools on the field that you can collect.
That's cool.
These tools you can use to rebuild your stuff. Yeah, but it takes some time to rebuild. So actually it can cause you to die plenty times trying to rebuild.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty interesting.
This is crazy.
Yeah, and both sides have rockets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just blow this person rockets up this now.
What's those flashing things on the ground?
Okay, the flashing lights basically are the bullets for the drones.
Okay.
So it stops you from being cheesy.
How much bullets do you get?
You have 20 bullets per drone.
Okay.
Yeah, so every time you collect one, is 20 bullets. Yeah, so as you can see, he's using the rockets to blow this person door down. And he's gonna basically use the
stop it!
Do right in.
Yeah, he's gonna just mash him right up, blows everything up. So now he just got some tools, so he's repairing his stuff. So just to show you the repairing aspect of it, repairing his drone. This one's just gonna sit there and watch him for now, just so you can see what happens. Yeah, and then he's gonna repair his control panel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
because I was just gonna say if he repairs the base, that'd be just overkill right there.
Yeah, that's gonna take too long. Yeah, so on this particular stage, we're going to also have guns. The main gun we have basically now is the pistol. So you can shoot the pistol.
Boom!
Yeah.
That's that look like a cannon.
Yeah, it's basically a cannon. And you can damage from any range from there. And also you have boxing gloves.
Snap! You can
I like that though. It's like, you come in my face?
Yeah, so you can just punch it off if you want to.
Oh my god. I just walk up and sock it one.
Yeah, so
that was a good one.
Right there, he's just to use the bombs to destroy his drone.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's just a basic picture. Each stage have different elements to it. You have one stage where you drop rocks on somebody here, another stage where there's a train that drives past, and if you get in the way, you get run over. And there's some stages with just dynamite everywhere. And you can just light them randomly.
That was crazy.
Yeah, so some interesting concepts.
That was crazy. I enjoyed that.
I'm letting it replay a little bit because it was a little bit off screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna let it replay, and we could talk about Eddie's picks.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll just be in the background when we talk.
Okay. All right. So as I said earlier today, we're choosing our top picks for like our favorite games of the year, and it'll be like the 5 new games and the 5 old games of the year. So I'm gonna start with the retros. My first favorite retro game of the year will always be Super Mario Brothers #1, the one that came with Duck Hunt. It's my favorite one. All right, so that'll always be that one. My second favorite will be Zelda, and I kept saying The Legend of Zelda because the one on Nintendo, yes, I love that one. I actually watched my brother flip that. I never got to flip that. I won't lie. The first Zelda I actually flipped was the one on Super Nintendo. So that was, what's it called? Link to the Past?
Mm-hmm.
I love that one.
I like Link to the Past too.
Yeah.
Well, I like all Zeldas.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I never beat the first one. I never beat the second one.
No?
The second one is really hard to beat. The first one is more me getting to just going around doing stuff instead of going to the dungeons. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And the first, now my best experience with Zelda and why I picked my version of Zelda is Ocarina of Time.
Oh, okay.
I just got into 3D gaming because of N64, and Ocarina of Time came. And Ocarina of Time is like amazing.
Yeah.
Some of the best games.
Yeah.
On 64.
Even you look back at it now, of course, it's a bit dated. They had limitations.
Oh, they.
But if you just sit and play it,
yeah,
it's just. The gameplay is just like
it was worthy enough to be redone on Game Boy.
Oh, and the 3D one. Yeah, I bought it on the 3DS because so I could get rid of the outdated graphics piece or whatever.
And that was really good. And then not to mention Majora's Mask. Oh.
Now, I never played Majora's Mask other than like for 20 minutes to try it out.
Yeah.
So I got to go back one day. I got that on 3DS also.
They have the
When I travel, I play a little bit. So you said
Mario, Zelda, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past too, and Punch Out. Punch Out is my third favorite classic game. I love that because when I was playing it here with Dwight, I remembered that we had a friend of ours who had it when I was living when I was a kid, man. I was living in the hood. In the deep hood. And we had a kid who had that and we borrowed it from him. We played that and boy. My fourth top game from top 5 would have to be Street Fighter 2, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, going in the game room, putting in your quarters, losing to dudes, them always trying to friggin' beat you bad. Some dudes just playing cheesy by just sweeping all day.
Or shooting
fireballs.
A token!
But I will say this. When you finally learn how to throw a fireball,
it's cool.
It's awesome. And when you finally learn how to do the uppercut, that's even more awesome because you be like, oh, because you remember the uppercut was so hard to get out when the game first came out. Everyone was like, what is this? What is this? I don't get it. You know? And then I guess my last favorite retro game of all time, and I have to give it to the folks them at Square when they were called Squaresoft back then. My favorite would have been Final Fantasy VI. I'm sorry. I know y'all was gonna say that it was been Final Fantasy VII. I love 7, but
3 and 6 Kafka.
I love 6. Kafka is a beast. Okay. So that you want to kick off your retro ones?
Surprisingly, the co-host, the only person I found to actually come in here and spend time with me, because not much people like to spend time with me, has very similar tastes as me. He pretty much named his games, and I was like, dude, that's pretty much my games right there. Mario 3. He said Mario 1 originally, I think. Mario 3. He said Link to the Past was better. So look, my own is Ocarina of Time. Punch Out, Mike Tyson Punch Out. Period. That's why we played it. Because every time I turn on my emulator or my original NES, I have the original, by the way, I freaking always end up playing Punch Out. Punch Out, then Ninja Gaiden. But Ninja Gaiden is not on this list because Ninja Gaiden is going to have its own show. And I'm still pissed at not being able to beat that game forever.
You haven't beat it yet?
No, boy.
Don't get mad. I ain't beat it yet either.
You know another game that I didn't beat for years? Gradius. But you know how I beat Gradius? I played it on emulator, and emulator you could save your position, and I put a
save. Yeah.
Save. And I got to the last boss, right? The last piece, right? And there was a lot of things like going fast, right? And I pressed the save thing right before I died, and I almost couldn't recover. Like I was like all this way, and I still can't beat this.
Happened to me before.
So I hate when that has happened when you save state at the wrong time. We got our number one fan chat, and they say Rosario Van. Hello, hi, welcome back to the show.
Me and Eddie. Games are very similar. I actually had them listed down in the bottom here, but I'm having trouble getting it up on the screen properly, so I'll leave it alone for now.
So, alright, well, since we have similar tastes in retro games.
Let me get back to
sorry.
So he said Street Fighter 2. That was the one that I didn't think of. But Final Fantasy 6 was my choice too.
Final Fantasy 6, yeah.
And he also said, you said another one. But we took it out. Castlevania. We're going to do a show for Castlevania.
Castlevania is awesome.
All their series.
Symphony Night, yes. Alright, so now we move on to the top. Wait, before I have to be fair. You have any
I was
top
going to say,
let him games that you like?
Definitely
one or two.
Street Fighter 2 will definitely be one of them. But one of my favorites. I always used to do all the killing. I was doing all the winning in Street Fighter. What I did, I just mastered the basics. Mastered the uppercut, mastered the fireball, mastered the spin kick. Once you got that down pack and you got the timing down pack on that, you basically beat any player. It's like a chess match, especially button mashers.
Button mashers always. Button mashers always pay.
I'm a button masher.
If you just button mash,
I'm mashing them buttons.
You get beat any time.
In Street Fighter, I don't mash buttons as much as my other I say King of Fighters and a couple other ones. I mash buttons quite often, but Street Fighter, I do know quite a bit of the movesets because I did play it. Even though it's not on my favorite list, I did play it a lot back in the day.
I think we should do a Street Fighter 2 tournament.
Another one?
This is a retro style tournament. What do you think?
Maybe, but I don't know if a lot of people would come to that one. Not here, because we hardly get a lot of people to come to the regular. I mean,
the Street Fighter.
Yeah, I mean, wait, let me not say that because things have been changing ever since King of Games opened up, and the last tournament I was at, there was a lot of people out there. So, but I'll tell you this: the Smash community has been crazy.
Oh yeah, Super Smash Bros.
Crazy. I saw clips of the photos they did for the Smash tournament for the new Smash Brothers game that came out. Oh my god. That's all I gotta say. A lot of people was out there. It was insane. It was bananas.
Nice.
So yeah. Alright, well let me see. Let's move on to my top 5 the newest games of this year for me. So my top 5 would have to be, oh Jesus, Duck Hunt. Okay, so my top 5 in the top new games is, and I have to start from the bottom. Okay.
Started from the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. We are. My first game is Deadbolt. Now, I don't know if you guys know what Deadbolt is. It's a retro style game. It's a there was a game called Risk of Rain, and the same people who made Risk of Rain made Deadbolt. It's a really nice game. I got into it. One of my friends got me into Risk of Rain, and then the same people who made it made Deadbolt. Basically, you play as the Grim Reaper, and he has to like kill all these people, and you have to do it. You have records you can try and beat. Like you have to do it within a certain amount of time if you want to. You have to do it where you have to kill everybody. You have to do it where you have to do specific things, and the missions are tough. I won't even lie. It's if you ain't got the nerve to try and play a game, if you're the type of person who's rage quit plenty, don't play that game. I can be honest with you, because you can be mad. But it is a really good game. Really good. I give that one a really top on it.
Sounds good.
My second game of the year will definitely go to Tomb Raider, the Tomb Raider series. Now, bear in mind, I haven't finished it yet. That's why I'm sleepy. Because I've been up all night playing Tomb Raider. I did not want to play Tomb Raider until Christmas Day. Because I knew once I started that I wasn't going to get anything done. And needless to say, I haven't got anything done since I started playing that game. But I love it. And when I say Tomb Raider, I mean...
the first or Rise?
No, the Rise of the Tomb Raider. No, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. The one that came out this year. That is so good. I let y'all know. Like, if you guys are fans of the previous two Tomb Raider games that came out, y'all gonna love that game. I'm telling you that now. It's I can't say anything else. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's so good. Like what you say? How you missed that? Twice. So the transition from when you see Lara becomes what she was to what she is now. It's like the story is amazing. The character development awesome. The action in the game is so great. They enhance some of the things from the last two games. It's go out and play it. That's all I can say.
I was just gonna say, just tell them go play it.
I know. My third game for this year has to go to God of War. I'm sorry, God of War is the best game that I've ever played. I platinumed that game. It's the first game I've ever platinumed in a while. If at all.
I thought you was gonna cry.
I platinumed that game. I did everything they could possibly do in the game, unless the game came out with new trophies, which I doubt. I have done every fathomable thing you could do in that game.
Good job.
Yes, I couldn't even believe it myself.
I have. So I went so far and got. Luigi. So far, I got.
What?
Are you checking the buttons there?
Yeah.
And I got to a point where the enemy was a bit hard, and I just gave up because it's just like I just gonna wait till I have like a
God of War was awesome.
A sick weekend or something, and I don't feel like doing no game development. I'll just go on God of War. What are you doing, Eddie? What are you doing?
I can't start the game.
What you mean? You gotta go on it? You blame it again. You do this thing again where you go and fight each other. You have to go to the next level. They will take my flower, but I just got my flower.
Hey, if you don't give me the... God of War is my game, though, for real. And if we talk... Oh, there we go. I see a flower down now.
You could hit the thing else to get...
The what?
Yeah, to kill him. Oh, no. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you gotta stomp on him and you turn him over, then you stomp on him. Okay. Why you going fast? He get mad. Huh?
Then, let's see. My fifth game would have to be,
Dead.
Peace sign. My fifth game of this year would have to go to,
Red Dead Redemption for me.
Well, that's you. I ain't get it yet. I gotta think about what I've played recently in this year. I don't even think I have a fifth game of the year, To be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, I just picked Red Dead because you said you couldn't decide, so I was like,
Yeah.
I just picked Red Dead. You want to say
Red
one
Dead.
for the year?
For the year, my favorite would be definitely the arcade edition, Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 arcade edition. I like the upgrades and I thought it was different.
Yeah, it's finally a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to say Street Fighter. I wanted to say Street Fighter myself.
Yeah, I agree. It's finally a game. They finally put everything together. I believe everything was just marketing. And I think they would.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to give it to Street Fighter.
Which hat? Mine or Eddie?
Which hat?
She said she loved it.
Oh, she said she loved the hat. I think she means your hat.
Yay!
She knows.
I bought this because the girls them like it. And
Yeah.
I was walking around Philippines and there's all the guys like, ooh, so cute.
You'd be like, calm down, bitch. My wife is
Yeah,
here.
right here. The thing is, she went to the salon one day and I went to the mall and by myself to wait. And I was like, no, I can't wear the cat when I go to the mall by myself. And we cut you off completely about the hat. He said Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition.
No, Street Fighter 5 would have gone on my list, but after they did that
It's
shit
technically
with
a
the
last
ads-
year game though.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Arcade Edition was released this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know.
On
after
that
they-
note-
after they did that shit with the ads,
My honorable mention is Breath of the Wild. It's not this year, but I got it for Switch this year. I got it for Wii U originally. I got it for Switch this year, and after beating the shit out of that game on Switch, I still beat it over again on Switch. Yeah. But I played it so much on Wii U. It's like when the wife I stayed up in the night. She goes sleep. I go on Wii U. That's why I like the Wii U too. The Wii U has a game pad. You could have wirelessly play. A lot of people is hating on the Wii U, but the Wii U you could have sit down and play in your bed with headphones from then.
You turned over Breath of the Wild?
Twice.
Wow.
Twice.
Actually, and I not only turned over, like I went to every shrine and I just like when I got it on Wii U, right? Because I'm a game designer, right? I went everywhere, like literally walked every single place on the map, climbed every freaking mountain. I just was enjoying the freaking design of the game. My God, I wasn't past it. If you want to play, you could play, but I strapped up my wires like an idiot, thinking only me and Eddie would play, and I forgot about the guests. So the controller is kind of tight. Yeah, you can pull your chair up and get all to say, oh yeah, we're getting all excited now. Yeah, straight men could get close to straight men. We can say this again. The only hole in the level. You did this last time we played the game.
No.
We confirmed there was another hole.
Yes.
Out of two
So the
holes
first of two holes
in the
in the
whole
level.
level.
Don't run
You
out.
want to fight it, man?
Oh, shit.
No, he's challenging you, buddy.
Woohoo! Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You thought so. Get out of my way, boy. Out of my way, boy. Ah! You bastard!
Y'all make this into like a whole Street Fighter game and allow y'all talk.
This is fun playing Mario with joysticks.
I never played Mario Joysticks before. First time.
This adds a whole new level of difficulty.
I got that down pack because I got all my console all my retro machines and the home got joysticks.
Playing Mario Joysticks is difficult.
Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum
You got all the music down pocket.
Old stuff. Oh.
Let me say pass him.
Who?
Hey, boss, where you die?
Yeah,
Don't get it by
it
that.
didn't take much effort to beat me. Now, Mike Tyson Punch Out, I may give you all a run.
Oh yeah, because he knows how to beat everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, no, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Just end the damn thing. Just end it. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like you're like Eddie. You don't need to go back, but I'll go back. Let me go see what's going on over here. Dead.
Dead. Not just dead.
Oh, we have
dead.
a chat.
Alright.
Yay.
Oh, yellow. Sorry I couldn't make it today morning. Aaron's got me caught up. Yeah,
That's fine. We have a watch party later on Facebook anyway. Today we have with us Darren, who's a game developer too, like me. He's about to release a game. Let's just hope that ain't like my timeline. It's coming out next week.
I'm more realistic with my time.
No,
And then I'll be like this.
No,
That's
listen.
the
I will say this, and I will say this now. If any of y'all be the type of game developer that taking long to bring out games, as long as Square took to bring out fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. Which is still not out.
They got us
beat.
We straight because Kingdom Hearts got us beat. I can remember that when people are like, "Oh, you still working on that same game?" I like, look at it. They still working on Kingdom Hearts. Move on.
Kingdom Hearts ain't come out yet. I'm at the point where I don't even care about Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, great. Yeah. I'll send it to you in the chat. I just realized I put this thing over my chat.
How long Kingdom Hearts 3 supposed to come out now?
Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed... Oh, shit.
They announced that like freaking way.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed to come out at the beginning of next year. I have already said that if Kingdom Hearts 3 takes long to come out, and when I say long, I mean long as in fucking... If they have one more, just one motherfucker. If they say one more thing,
delayed.
If they say one more delay, that delay could be a day. You know what I mean? One day.
The community will explode on them.
I'd be like, no, I'm good. I'm sorry.
I believe if they do another delay, though, I think the community will explode on them for real, though. It's just too much.
Yeah,
oh my god, that was funny! I will not, I don't care about Kingdom Hearts 3 anymore. I can be like, you know what, nope, to hell with it, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm over, I'm not, I don't care anymore. I don't care about Kingdom Hearts 3 anymore, that's it. Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
Come on, our show to beat us.
Alright, my boy taking
hey,
it.
we ain't handing the controller to guess. No more. No more, Eddie.
Go get it. Nah, you ain't gonna get it. No. Oh shit. Oh, good save, dude.
Bro.
What? My boy come like a... Oh!
That's not green.
Talk to them.
That's not green. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Eddie will set you right
Oh
up.
my god. Huh?
I guess swing. I thought the money was leaving now.
You get swinging. Wait, why am I back here again?
So you choose.
I didn't want to come back here again. No. Yep.
You having problems with this choosing level again?
I came back. I didn't want to come back here.
You can exit now.
Oh, Jesus, Lord of mercy. I suck at this. Quit. No, I don't want to continue, goddammit.
Continue, boy, continue.
Oh, play some Street Fighter.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we going on Street Fighter.
That'll be interesting.
Y'all want to move on Street Fighter now?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So people for just joining us, the game's at the bottom of the screen because I had to readjust it because it was. Oh.
Get it, Dwight. Get it. Get it.
Free mushroom. Wrong button.
Ah! No, wrong time.
So what do you win for that?
You get
the
item.
mushroom.
Okay.
But it's just fun.
Like whatever it is you put together, that's what you get.
Okay. Street Fighter.
Super Street Fighter 2. There we go. You just pass it.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
New challenges.
I'm much a Street Fighter person, so you enjoyed.
And I get a joystick, so you know it's about.
Yeah.
I
I should have put my intro back up.
Yeah.
Broke it up.
Hold on.
Just starts up
Oh,
here.
I got versus.
I think it starts.
Oh.
Starting this finger up there.
This what number 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Super Nintendo has like 10 buttons or something. Eddie,
What?
stop it!
You're tripping out.
So while Eddie is tripping out and y'all playing, let me switch over to the Street Fighter setup.
Attack level normal. Oh, you put it to the highest? Put it to the lowest for more competition.
Find out so
Top button is start, I think.
Let's go to another stage. They finally found out to get to another stage.
See, Eddie?
Which
Where
stage?
is it?
Oh, we gonna go right there.
Ah,
We got a stage.
nice.
It's the first
God.
Yeah,
USA,
that's
I
it.
think.
You have to go all the way down. Yeah. USA.
What? There's too much of you dead. I like when the attack level low. Boy, the sense. The joystick is right now.
Oh my God.
Can't pull off anything. Doesn't look like it's gonna be a punch and kick up.
I can't jump forward on this. I can't jump forward
Oh, like
or backward. I can't do up forward or backward.
Yeah, up forward is like off. So it's just like
Yeah. You can't jump forward or jump backwards either.
no.
Yeah. You might have to reconfigure this. Let's see.
The joystick probably ain't
Yeah,
free.
because it has up, left, and thing on this one.
Oh, on the D-pad.
Up, left. Oh.
Yeah.
Up, right. Down, right. Alright, now I gotta do it on mine.
Alright, cool.
Alright, now do it on mine. Alright, so. Which
Up-
one is it?
up
Up,
left.
left? Up, left.
Right,
Up, right. Down, left.
down, right.
Oh, down, right.
No.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, now we can do it.
Let me confirm this one more time. Make sure I didn't mix up the up and the left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, up, left, right.
Cool.
Ah, we can shoot out
That's what we talking about.
Alright. What's a cheap shot, eh? Let's get my controller together. That's pause speed.
Oh, sorry.
Just in case you don't know, that's pause.
Get over that way. That's you. That ain't me.
Oh.
Stop pressing it! Which one is pause
I think
speed?
4 is pause.
Yeah, stop.
Pause,
This
yeah.
is
High
A, B, X, Y, L, R, flex
I
stop.
think I got it now.
Mm.
Yeah.
The real button masher.
That's you.
That's for the button masher.
God damn it.
That's you.
The walking.
Nah, that's you. That.
Oh,
Oh, button 3 is pause.
Trees pause. That's
For
interesting.
you.
So my high kick is. Okay, my high kick is 8. Alright, I understand. So let me get you. I just want to find that out.
Oh. That's you again.
Look at that walking.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Fuck up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit. Oh, Hadouken.
Oh, nice job.
Hadouken. Oh, I tried to do the uppercut.
Yeah, uppercut's not easy to do.
Oh yeah. Mr. Yellow, FC13. I don't know who that is. That's me, John.
They just get controllers for these, and, you know.
No, but we prefer this.
Well, it'd have to be a challenge. I don't want y'all to be pros.
There you go.
There you go.
I get used to it. It's a square game. Oh. Oh shit. Very good, very good, very good. Let me pick someone unconventional.
Fei Long.
Either Fei Long or someone let me pick the old cigar. Tiger uppercut!
There's a reason why I started getting a big star.
Same as Sean, wait. By the way, Eddie, you can see the chart up here.
Yeah, I can see. Oh, okay.
I
Say Mr. Tiger! Tiger!
We can go on for this one.
Take uppercut!
Oh, look at you.
Let's get to walking.
Tiger, uppercut. Tiger. Tiger. Oh. Look at this good. Look at my boy. I'm having fun because I got the actual joystick thingy.
Yeah, got a classical feel.
You just gotta rearrange these buttons for Street Fighter next time.
Dude, I don't know your personal button preference.
I tell it.
I going by.
I'm saying.
I go on by the controller setup.
Oh shit. Oh god. Stop that.
Put me on it.
Oh.
I got roast him. I got roast him.
Oh.
Darren, I got roast him now. If you would actually come before the show starts.
Yeah. Listen. I blame Lara, okay? It's her fault. You know it's always the woman's fault. Tiger.
Your girlfriend listening.
Oh man.
Tiger uppercut.
You got me on this one.
Oh, this does nothing. Tiger.
Yeah.
You ruined my perfect.
I gotta get his phone now and put that on his profile.
What?
Say she wants you to put the gal.
The guile?
The gal.
Oh no!
The
That was due, buddy. Oh!
Boy, spiky fingers on you, even. Hey, you see what color jacket you wear today, right?
Yeah, I see it all invisible. You can see through me.
And he's hot. He's hot.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I should put
I think that's intentional.
I should put a character behind me. I can put one heart behind there.
A heart. You know what? Just for that, we can do it right now. See the guy thing right now. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom!
Sonic Boom!
Sonic Boom! Where you was going? Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Oh, where you was going? I got my Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Oh shit! Oh yeah, okay, alright. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom!
You know when they're coming. You always
Boom.
with a
He's saying
comment.
Sonic Boom. He going now.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. I love it. Oh, Jesus. Don't jump in front of me. I tell you, don't jump in front of me. Sonic Boom.
You didn't want me. I'm fighting Guile all the time.
I don't care what anyone says. I think Guile is the most awesome character in Street Fighter 2. You know why? Because he has the announcer say his shit for him. In Street Fighter 1 and 2, the announcer said all his shit for him. All of it. See? The announcer says Sonic Boom. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, wow. Nice timing. Come on, Fredo.
Why you do that, man? Flash kick in your face.
Yeah, you come.
Oh!
That's your first one, eh? Like a rematch.
Wait, what I say? I tell you, right? Guile has to be the most awesome character in Street Fighter because he has the announcer say his shit for him. He doesn't say Sonic Boom himself.
That's the actual announcer voice.
Oh, I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that first just now. Yes, that's the announcer's voice that says Sonic Boom.
Wow, that's interesting.
In part 1 and part 2.
What?
How about that? Punch you in your face. Kick you up. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. You always keep falling for the blade kick, boy.
Eddie,
Understand,
Yo.
you got Kobe inside you.
I do? Oh, yeah. He's always inside me.
He's been in there all along.
The heart of Kirby. Don't mash now. Don't mash it out. Sonic Boom, dog.
Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom. Oh, shit. I thought so. Oh. Sonic Boom. I can't stop laughing at it.
You're having too much fun with this guy. Sonic Boom.
Oh, shit. Ah! Flash kick. Ah! Ah! I can't stop laughing. Oh, Jesus. I can't stop laughing again because how he had me in the freaking skit last show. That was funny, man.
Yeah. You saw the last show with the skit in the video.
No, I saw the one with Mortal Kombat.
Okay. You did one with
When you
that.
mashup. Was that a video or was you actually playing the game in the Mortal Kombat one?
That was pretty
I created a video, but the thing is, I created all the stuff in the game engine, so I could turn it into a mini game if I want to.
Oh, awesome.
Because every sprite is an actual object in the engine. So him walking, him fighting, him attacking, all of it.
Ah, slow one.
Yeah, no.
Nah,
So I told Eddie, I say, in the future, I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to change it. I'm going to actually complete it. Not completely, but do finish it up so we could actually play as the characters and punch.
Yeah.
But I just didn't have enough time to do it for that show, so I said, you know what? At least it's saved the way for another time.
Interesting. Because I had the same concept of using real life people, put them in the games.
I had that idea from a long time. I wanted to do one Bahamian fighting game and have people
Alright,
dress
I'm
up.
press it.
Because I had one game called Club Fighters.
Cross fighters.
Yeah, and I was gonna.
Alright,
I was
we
gonna.
already say it all the time.
I was gonna
I can say so.
I was gonna build Charlie's Club. I was already built the stage actually, and then get people to dress up in costumes and do them like you said. I'm definitely capable of doing it. It's just, should I? And will people be interested in actually coming here and doing the work that has to go into it? Because they have to do every single position. When me and Eddie did that skit, at least we have a lot of different footage
you.
Yeah, that's where his heart used to be.
Yeah.
The hole in the chest, that's where the heart used to be. That's when the wife was saying you should show up your balloons on the show, right? I was like, I have to tell you don't bring no green balloons.
Yeah.
Eddie, turn the AC down a bit. Put it on
What's the remote?
22. It's up on the wall there.
Okay.
No, we can play.
On the wall.
Not
Oh, I see. 22.
Oh, you yeah. Just turn the temperature down.
Oh.
That's good. Hey.
Are you trying to shock your way out? Oh snap. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Yeah. Oh, you almost had him do it. Pretty freaking good.
Yeah, I got unstrapped now.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
No,
Let's
next
come
time
closer.
maybe. They could reach all the way to the back. It's just I didn't think about it when I was meeting up. I was like, I'm making it neat.
Oh, you're good. Oh, damn it.
Nice. Yeah, very quick.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah!
One block left.
Meaty Hadouken, meaty fireball. Peace! Street Fighter.
Yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of the you remember Fighting Force series?
Fighting for us.
Yeah.
I think I remember.
Yeah. With the running around picking up stuff and
Mhm.
shooting.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
we're using real people for start a game like that. That would have been interesting.
Jamaica. What, you mean to do it?
It's not, you gotta do more shots for it. But it's possible. Let's take shots from a person's different angles.
Oh, not the dizzy. Oh.
Win, but I want to see the bonky.
See the you can see it when she dead too. Oh, never mind. No, you just see the wire.
No bonky for you. No bonky for you, man.
Oh my god.
Why you stick a Kobe up in your chest? Hadouken. Alright. Take your time.
Who's going?
Say let him out.
Say let him out.
Or let Kobe out.
No. Oh, shit.
Stay right there. Before I put on Birdie in there. Birdie, big ugly face.
Birdie? Birdie from Street Fighter?
Yeah.
No, man, don't do that to me.
Birdie's his favorite character. No, not Birdie.
No, babe. Abigail do it.
Abigail's your favorite character?
Yes, do it. That's the only one I play with.
That's the one who's being healing herself, right?
No, Abigail,
that
that's
big,
dude.
big
The big
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
With the
One who-
tires.
The one who looked just like you.
No.
Other Hugo.
No. Hugo is the
Hugo,
one.
yeah. Hugo.
Hugo is not on there.
We going on to take them
So what? We play now.
we're going on to let's go to Super Punch Out.
Yeah, I want to watch Dwight play this.
This Super, we played
Punch Out.
Punch Out the other day, so I said I do Super Punch.
See, that's the thing. We always call it, some people always call it Super Punch Out. It's not Super Punch Out. It's just Punch Out. But, you know.
Nintendo did that foolishness.
This is Super Nintendo Punch Out.
Yeah, but all them NES games.
Whoa, I never saw this way.
You never saw the Super Nintendo version?
What?
It's pretty much all the characters, just upgraded sprites.
Wow.
And it's a whole different game. It's upgraded, period.
Wow. Wow. Just push that.
Number 3 start.
No, I got the wrong remote.
Okay.
It's only one player game.
Wow. This looks cool. No, this is start for you. Block. Oh, you had the right one.
No, because I changed the game.
3, alright, on that one.
No, I changed the game. I had to click back on the window.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
So it's a one-player game.
Yeah, I'm Punch Out, yeah. D E D Ed.
What's with the long balls?
I don't know. Something. Ed D.
D Ed.
Yeah, that's Ed.
Ed D.
You gotta pause for a while.
Ed.
Ed D.
Yeah. Continue.
What you on, man?
Gotta go and
I
continue.
keep pressing the wrong things.
Just gonna cancel.
No, just name yourself 3. Name yourself 3. Yeah, that's good right there. I go down.
And name
I
myself
go to OK.
I.
Okay, now go to championship mode. Man, that's it. There we go.
I was pressing the wrong button and went all the
Who
way.
the fuck is this? Gabby J?
Gabby
Let
J.
me win. I've lost so many times I forgot how winning feels. Well, that's too bad.
That's how I feel in the Street Fighter combos when I go there. It's like, God please you let me win.
Look at this old dude.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, boy.
Bitch. You bugger. Take that. And that. Huh?
Yeah, let me shoot it.
Back off to catch your breath. Oh, snap.
Combination.
Yeah, they upgraded it. You don't just do one star attack anymore. When you get the full bar on, you can do like a combo.
Now that's a fast count. If they come that fast in real life, nobody will get them.
Oh, snap. Come on.
Come on. It's the same on his Glass Joe, and you say Glass Joe in his ass.
Right. Down.
Say combo breaker. Yeah, but
He said, come on.
we gotta do a Killer Instinct show too,
Oh,
boy.
yeah, get those things, madam.
The whole series.
Killer Instinct is awesome.
Shit, he make me want to put it on Killer Instinct now.
No. Save that for later. Who's it?
Mr. Yellow, thanks for joining us. And
What the hell is this?
One thing I tell you, you can't miss.
This big guy.
We're gonna get beat the shit out of
This
you.
dude look like he looks so country. Oh shit. He hit you though. 2 of his fish. Oh. Oh shit. Bitch. He hit you though. 2 of his fists. Ooh. He almost got you.
Because I keep forgetting you gotta go up after you do the thing.
Bitch.
There's like a little delay before he hits you.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's the second person.
Yeah, you getting me ready. Good dodge.
How do you dodge that?
Yeah, it's hard to dodge that.
You have to go backwards, eh?
Yeah.
But you have to go backwards or something. There you go.
Yeah, that's how you dodge.
Oh, you gotta catch
It's
again.
like I gotta see that coming. He goes like literally this. Go then.
Yeah, he put it
Oh, fuck.
I ain't awake all the time. Cause
when
he...
he put himself up.
Hey, welcome back.
Punch him when he puts himself up. Yeah.
Ah.
Wow, you got him. Got him. Does he? Put him on special.
Oh,
Special is this one.
special. What? Oh!
Oh shit!
special is what?
It's the button 2.
Button
Hold
2?
2 and keep
Button 2 is the special. You have to hold it. Look how he is.
At least you knocked him down.
Again,
2 seconds.
Oh!
Hey! Okay, I'm back!
That's it.
Ah. At least I know to dodge him. He look like a real ass.
And let's try to. Let me see if the
Try it again.
regular. Not mine, better the old one.
No, that was cool. I like that one. That was fucking. Alright, play the old one. No, play the old one. Because I know the old one is the one you was killed.
Who wants a Mike Tyson?
The old one's named Mike Tyson's Punch Up, yeah. There we go. Oh, wait. Am. There we go. Mike. But there it is, Mike. Okay, there we go. Whoops.
Speaking of.
I'm gonna send you a message, Eddie, in a few minutes of the gift I got, Eddie. Oh, okay, man. Okay. Because why would you send me a message of the gift you got me? Because that don't make any sense.
They say yeah, January 2019.
Huh?
That's more.
What you mean?
Somebody saying
Well,
something dropped in 2019.
yeah, that was when we was talking about when we was talking about what you call it, the Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about Kingdom Hearts 3 right now. If they delay that one more time.
This is the stage I did for the punch up.
Let me see. Oh shit! Oh, that's the place where he's going to ride on the bike.
You made the stage or they made the?
Yeah, I put that in.
Eva is an overlay stage. That's
Okay.
fucking
For
awesome.
when we talk about it, it's supposed to have them riding the bike too, but I just didn't have enough time
Okay.
before Eddie pull up.
Let's go. Let me see you. Let me see you defeat these niggas and punch out. What I messed up?
This is freaking out. This is
What I messed?
you miss it freaking out.
I don't know. Let's go. Let's get that right. There we go. I got it. Glass joke. Niggas made me laugh. Niggas made me laugh, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, it's still going back to 32.
Checking something.
Okay. This is what video game programmers have to go through. And this is what you have to go to when you're playing on PC. That's fine. That's just...
That's a real old school one.
Yeah, this is the Nintendo one. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Just dancing.
We can leave that alone.
I wanted to see.
It's not gonna piss me off.
I wanted to see Dwight kick people, children, man. Dwight is a master in this game, yeah. He know how to defeat all the dudes them in this game. It's so freaking cool. When we was doing a show with this game, and we was playing it, and Dwight was just laying dudes out, just laying them out. I was
I think
like,
I know what happened.
huh?
I think I know what happened.
What happened?
It's like it was loading the two of them at the same time.
Oh, okay.
jump up. It's copyright. I own the real game. Frig off.
There we go. Now we in the paint. Now we in the paint. Time to kick ass.
Mike Tyson basically is the boss then.
Hmm?
He's the boss.
Who?
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he's the boss of the whole game. Mike Tyson's going to go down. He's the one you have to get through. Glass Joe. Look at this guy. Yeah. Y'all about to witness greatness. Here we go. You know this make me laugh? Don Flamenco, when he goes down, he'll be like,
what did you do to me?
Yeah, he's like,
like Deadpool, the Deadpool died, but he's still It's like after the match, he'll still be talking. You know, when
oh, you miss it.
You know when that guy hit me just now? It's like my life flashed before my eyes.
That's Mario judging.
Yep.
Dude,
Mario's the referee.
you never played this back in the day? This was the shit, but it's so hard.
Yeah.
It's the easiest character to beat him. And then it's getting like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like that song by Laugh Fast. Let's get ridiculous! Look at that cute lion.
I gotta complete this.
It's my Philippines lion. I got this from.
I look like a gangster gamer. Look at me.
Ray Charles.
I look like a gangster gamer. Like I'd be like, yeah.
Maybe you should put that on for excuse. This dude got major camel toe.
I surely junked everybody. I look like the gangster gamer. I'd be like, what? Do it too late. There we go. There you go. That. Bitch! I'm ready. I'm ready.
He got me. I was trying to get him before he did it.
There you go. Ooh, two. Boom! Where you was going? Huh? Huh? Oh. Huh? Huh?
He reflected.
Huh? Oh. I don't answer.
Shut up.
TKO. Yeah! I want to see you get to Mike Tyson. Like one of these days.
What you thought Mike Tyson is?
That's like 30 players away.
Right. And no, the thing is, you got to play like 10 characters. Then you got to play like several of them over again, and they harder the next time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, harder. Like Ninja Gaiden hard.
Oh shit.
It's three per circuit, I think, and then you have to do all of them over again.
Okay.
I wouldn't really know because I never got past a certain point. That guy with the jewel on his head has always beat me.
But we beat him last time.
Did I beat him? I almost beat him. No, I almost.
No, I got beat by him and then you beat him. Let's do it. bitch. Oh.
It's the biggest Asian I ever see.
In your face. Take this again, mate. It's my nigga, Little Mac, boy. Little Mac, dog. Let's go. Watch it. Oh, he coming. He coming. Ready? You can block them, you know.
I'm trying to dodge. I prefer to dodge.
Oh man, for the dodge, you gotta be dead, bro. Oh, where you was going? Oh.
Come on, all that boom. Look at me.
Got one more. Don't waste it. Don't try it on the first hit. There you go. Oh!
That's what they do, man.
Enough.
Oh, you can get in it. Oh! No. Oh, where you going? Fall on, boy.
Sit down!
TKO. KO, dog.
Wanna try the next guy?
No. If you don't know how to beat him, your ass can get kicked.
This is interesting from the
Yeah, I feel it, man.
Why is he jogging and pink?
I can feel it in my life.
So he called it different in the background, must he?
Trust me, if he was running in pink back then in that time, you'd have get fucking lynched. Oh, he was a sweet boy.
Passcode,
Okay.
babe. We got that recorded on the show. I could go back to next time. Look at this fella.
This dude is up me laughing when he get knocked out. He's like, watch, I can do it. When y'all watch it, y'all can see it. Watch.
If I beat him, talking about him.
Watch this dude.
I'm gassed.
No, he looked like Quagmire.
Yeah, what you?
I'm gassed. She said she
Alright.
I freaking press left. He fairly easy. Go to punch him and then he's trying to hit you. He switch it up when you fight him the second time.
Ever try going in one of the Street Fighter tournaments in the US against Daigo?
Oh no. I love my life.
Those dudes just play for a living. That's it, life, just playing games.
Some fellas is be playing game a lot too. And I went to the tournament here.
I
went to the tournament here. I was like,
he was like,
I was thinking I was gonna do okay when I went to the tournament here. I just like had a brain block just now.
Fine.
And these dudes were just murdering me.
You're reading the local tournament.
I didn't know Bahamians used to count frames. No shit, I didn't even know about frames. I used to know about combos and what attacks go best against other attacks and what cash. But when I come there, they freaking counting frames. It's just this combo has this amount of frames. It's like what? They need a TV with. That's like y'all on a whole freaking another level. Talking about how they play. They don't. I was like, do you play the single player? Yeah, but I didn't have single player when it first came out. Yeah. But no, I never got a single player because they stay in freaking practice. All they is practice.
Yeah.
And you watch them practice, like they'll do a move, they'll fight, and they before the fight even over, they restarting the match. That's like y'all even in. It doesn't look like fun to me. Woo. Do you know he's too normal this way, but when you hit him that way, he's too.
Okay, you gotta hit him that way then.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
He looked like you when you did the uppercut for the recording.
Listen, you all need some real pointers on moveless. Because man, that was no uppercut, that was an elbow cut.
Oh fuck.
That's a high Dukin uppercut, man.
Down.
It's finished now. this is happening? Why I get tired again?
Cause you block. Cause he block. Hit him that way. Hit him that way.
You must know. When I say he going out in style.
Oh Lord. You know what would have been crazy if he'd gone out like this? He'd gone like, oh
gee.
Oh my God.
You wanna play this one?
Oh no, you don't play that one. You don't play that one.
Look, you ready to eat something.
King Hippo, dog.
Blocking everything. Where did it get?
I forget. He got a certain pattern and I always forget it.
I think you gotta hit him when he comes.
You can hit him in his stomach after he do this, I think.
No, you have to hit his face first.
Oh, I should remember you have to hit him at the left when he do the right, and you have to hit him at the
right when he do the left. Yeah.
That's not the.
And then hit his stomach.
Yeah, I had nothing because I pink. I don't think I could beat him this time. I beat him last time.
Yeah, you didn't beat him silly last time.
He's imitating me because he's scared me because he's so big.
You only touch him once here. Punch him in his teeth.
No. It's his stomach. You see the little band-aid on his stomach? That's
why you covering it up.
Yeah. You have to hit him in his face so that he ain't blocked. That's it.
Also go up and then down. Up and then down at the same time.
Just gotta remember that it's a very specific thing. I mean, the thing is, when you beat him one time, he does it. He's only a one-time knockdown.
Oh, he's a one-time person?
Yeah, that's why he's hard to beat.
Mm.
Look how he beat up my eyes so bad, eh?
Come on, teach me more.
I'm the king, bitch!
Go up and then down. Yeah, up and then down. Two punches.
No.
I know it's a counter attack when he punch. Try to punch for the head when he try to punch.
Oh, it's a specific way to do it. You have to hit him in his face first so he can expose that.
I got hit the ground, that's why I did it. I did it before, but I still can't remember.
I think you're the counter attack him when he's punching into the face. That's what I think.
There it is.
Yeah.
And when he put his left hand up, you have to hit him in his face.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. Counter attack him. Keep
There you
up
go.
his trouser.
I was waiting for after the punch, but it's when he actually gained the punch.
Yeah, counter attack.
I beat him now. Once you get the trick, you beat him.
Alright. Oh shit, that's it. Oh fuck.
Only one time.
So what happens when you fight him again?
To get up.
What happens when you fight him again?
He's be more aggressive, like he's the way faster.
I like how the game is reflecting on my shades. It's so cool. Look at this. I can see the game in my shades. Look at that. Watch the game from right up. Alright, watch that. Oh, I didn't see what I have to do now. Oh shit.
This dude,
Remember when
you
they
hit
drew
him
a
in his
flash?
face, he don't even let you get an extra blow. Only when he go down for the single punch, you can get an extra blow.
Bitch.
You have to remember, it's only 3 hit. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
You're going down to science.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Down.
Science.
Down!
Hey, if you don't remember his
Everything is
patterns,
full.
you finish.
Everything is full.
Watch it. He got another trick coming though.
Oh, here it comes.
Bitch! Last time I didn't beat him because of the remote.
Yeah.
I couldn't block properly.
Now you got him.
I still ain't win yet.
Because he's be dizzy.
Huh?
Ah! Like, fuck up.
Yeah, the next round, you fuck.
Dancing like a fly, fighting like a mosquito. So Pussycat wants to fight it.
Nah, life back.
Now I'm in the middle of the stage. Boy. Or you can do it again. Bitch! You was going with that.
When he loses all his defense power.
Yeah, if you don't time that right though, he's bust the shit out of you going straight down. Straight down. Because there's so much punches. Boom, 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 boom. Man.
Watch when the jewel flash. Dude.
Yeah, but
now
it's not exactly when the jewel flash. It's after. So it's not. You can't go right away.
it's only one. You only get one hit, bro. 2, 3, 4. There you go. There we go. You're doing it again.
See?
Oh, come on.
I know this dude is all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can only block once.
This dude is always freaking beating me, man.
What the fuck?
Wait, it's so hard to miss time those ducks too. But
Oh, here we go. Get this right, dog. Get this right.
Sit down! That's it?
Nope.
Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Please stay down! Bitch!
Fight.
Give him a special punch. Oh! I can take one.
It's like I literally gave up!
Wow. That's funny. Wow.
It's like I was trying
This
to
father was a
repute
great
what to
magician.
do, being prepared, then boom!
Don't be charmed by his magic punches. Kitten is no match for Tiger.
Tiger, get yeah.
Tiger genocide!
Kill this tiger.
This
now.
the guy. This the guy in the game. Tiger! Tiger punch! Oh shit, come on, the tiger punches now. Tiger! 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 Bitch!
Shouldn't have come with that shit. It's only technical knockout of the tree during the round. I wish you'd counted the other round. That tree now. You see that? No, it's four.
No, you did it too slow.
Come on, come on, come on. Come out with your damn voodoo punch again and let me block it and finish you off for your TKO.
That's right. I will summon the power of the tiger! The tiger!
You see he was gonna get knocked down. He going up right when he was gonna get knocked down.
No, the tiger wins!
This nigga,
Oh, you want him?
it's like you can press that button with time.
All you had to do was just block the last time. And that was it.
That was fun.
That's
Oh
interesting.
my
Interesting
god.
game. I didn't know that was gonna be another.
Tiger!
I like how it.
Tiger, uppercut.
I like how it's very technical.
Some of them freaking characters is so technical, it's even ridiculous. You think he bad? There's some like the Chinese one when he come back, the big Chinese one, he's come back ridiculous. You gotta watch for his as soon as his eyebrow do when he come down, he's go 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta touch. They start doing combos and shit, but that game is off the chain.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Now we move
Especially
on
for
to
Nintendo.
we can move on to the last
Ugh.
game of the day.
Mhm.
Let me go to the last stage for it.
PlayStation.
So the last game of the favorites today is Final Fantasy 3. 6 in Japan. I can let this little video play for a little bit.
Oh, Final Fantasy 6, the best one. To me.
I don't know why this thing keeps saying unused files. Instead of loading it. But anyway, let me take the video off so you can see my nice little stage.
Where we at now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the airship.
This the
Like
airship.
them airship level, you go around and fight all them different enemies.
Yeah.
So let's go.
That was Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
A game I have played about 20 times and have not beat it.
You ain't beat 6?
I never beat the second time, the Kafka. I got to him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I got there and I thought it was the end and it wasn't the end. And I was like, what? More?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kafka has changed, boy.
Alright. Oh, your mama!
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite intros. Turn this bitch up.
Mm-hmm. Zoom it up my face, I'd be like.
This dude ain't coming in no more.
He's like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done with all this.
Dude, we need a guest.
I'm done with all this. I'm never coming back.
My
again.
period on. I can't come. Dude, you have a period. I'm not coming. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Oh
my God. Oh my god.
That's one of the best graphics systems for Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I love these. I love how they got everything like this.
Yeah. Beautiful game.
When I first played this, I played this on PS1 when they brought there was a bundle you could get 5 and 6 together, and it came with a CD with all the music on it too. It's pretty cool.
Kafka is laugh at you. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Woo! I was trying to remember it. The beginning is probably, the intro is nice. That's why I was considering doing a save file and go straight to it, but the beginning of this game is solid.
Yeah.
It's the last one to close out the show anyway.
Yeah. Say Vix.
Oh,
They name him Vix.
Eddie.
Vix
Vapor. They should have named the next one Vapor.
That's why they changed it to Biggs. Say Vix.
We should have let my boy wear the fox hat. He ain't got no hat.
Oh yeah.
The red fox. You don't need a hat to be on here. You want to try the red one?
No man, no.
The green one.
Yeah. Just
And then put something.
So you can have Kirby on you?
Kirby,
Or you took Kirby going?
Kirby left. He's tired of you inside. You smoking him up too much.
Or he tired of being inside me, eh?
Naughty Kirby, naughty.
One thing I don't like about Final Fantasy is it would have been a press and wait.
Huh?
Chop and wait. When you
I don't mind.
That's what I like.
That's what I love.
I mean, it's cool.
But you see, a lot of people is hating on Final Fantasy because it's time-based, right? But when you get to those later enemies with so hard, it's like you'll be going through the menu like, oh, I gotta get this before he do it.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta make sure that you pick the right thing because you picked the one wrong thing, or you live too late. Did they have active in this one?
They had active in this one, yeah.
So this one they don't wait
You
for
could
you
switch
to
it
do
to wait.
Yeah,
you could switch it to wait.
I play this with active so I could be like, oh, I gotta put the wait is for people who just want to play casually and take their sweet time. But I like active.
I think the reason I really, whenever I play in Final Fantasy, it's like playing for me it's like playing a version of Dungeons and Dragons. You know, I really love playing Final Fantasy.
I will put it this way: this was my first real RPG.
Yeah.
I mean, Zelda is considered an RPG, but this was my first real Japanese RPG experience. And I figured this was the best one to start with. Because I borrowed this from one of my friends, Jason. He had it for Super Nintendo. I didn't even know they made it. Let me see what it is.
We have a guest coming in. There's a lady at the door with a child.
Yeah, we're not open.
Huh?
We're not open.
Y'all not open?
No.
Oh, y'all not. Okay.
Have a good one, thanks.
Sorry for that interruption. Hey, y'all wanna see me disappear? Watch this.
Wow, that's tight.
Oh, where am I now? I am the monster. Now I'm back.
Welcome back. I keep forgetting to put my sign up. Recording live. Call me now. I do have a sign up that says I'm not open, but
Call me now for your free tarot reading.
Basically, you're really powerful in the first part of the game. It's because you're playing. She's currently a bad person because she's controlled by the slave clown. But later, well, pretty close, soon, the first big boss fight at the end of this tutorial, this crown is removed and she tries to figure out who she is and where she came from.
Yeah, she's being controlled.
She basically becomes the good guy, but she still kind of is like a struggle all through the game. Am I gonna destroy everybody or am I gonna save everybody? Nice to see him. Special like this. Poor wolf. Goodbye.
Dead.
Something like the one in the other game you were showing me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get used to that sound.
So I played some Symphonia.
Yeah, I played part of one of them. I don't know. I didn't get into it till after I kind of retired from playing games like crazy.
Yeah.
I used to play games like crazy, and then I started to get more into the development.
Yeah. Development is more interesting.
And development is, ever since I was in high school, when I first went in front of a computer, the very first time I went to a computer and we didn't have a computer, I didn't know they existed. They was only in the teacher's staff room. First time I went in front of a computer, the teacher was showing one of the kids Q Basic. And it was a little game, the little snake and gorilla game. And that's just it. From then I was like, you know what, I gotta make games. And there was everything I learned with computers tech, everything I know has been going towards that goal to be able to make my own games. And of course we have so much things at our fingertips these days, it's so easy, but when I started way back then, it was very limited content and applications and everything was more difficult. But these kids these days, they don't appreciate nothing.
Yeah.
Patience with those games.
No one understands that.
There's a whole lot of things.
I just feel like when they complain about the internet too slow, right, and they get 30 megs to film them at 100 megs and shit, I just feel like grabbing their ass and taking them back in time, putting them in front of the dial-up computer, trying to download a freaking book for me to learn something. I used to have to put a book, a PDF book, on download overnight. That's $16 to download a freaking PDF book.
Wow.
On Long Island dial-up internet was slower than Nassau internet.
Oh, Jesus.
Nassau was getting 48 kbs.
All you had to say was dial-up.
We was getting like freaking 4 kbs.
All you had to say was dial-up.
Sometimes the phone lines will be clear. There's no issue between Nassau and Long. The circuits, everything good. You'll get a good speed, like maybe the 20 some kilobits per second, whatever. But we never used to get to 48. Yeah, I never got to 48. But Nassau used to get to that because we was dialing to the telnet in Nassau. We was dialing into the service overseas. Thank God it was a toll-free number. So yeah, Final Fantasy, some people might be watching this and be like, oh, this is so boring, but this game gets very interesting, very quick. Very difficult later in the levels too.
Yeah, the storyline was pretty even after a while. Reminds me of Dragon Warrior, but...
We're using Fire Beam, we're using some other shit.
Yeah, I had a 5, I just trying to get to the main enemy.
Okay.
I had a 5.5 inch of Paperboy. That was like the biggest, baddest game I had back then. Because when the school, yeah, people don't know about them floppies with his erase and shit.
Yeah, probably.
They do like 5, 6 floppies for one game. Alright, the first computer I got from the school, the high school, was given to me the same computer what I saw the teacher doing. They were throwing it away, and I begged them, and they gave us like one working one, and then a bunch of other parts, and me and my brother fixed them. That's how I got into like learning, because I had to fix them because I couldn't buy none. Computers were so expensive them days.
All right, this is the big enemy now.
Yeah. And,
well,
Big giant snail.
yeah.
And do you know that computer had a 5.5 inch floppy, right? And the hard drive was 20 megs, 20 megabytes.
Wow.
The whole hard drive.
Yeah.
20
Don't attack
megabytes.
the shell. Don't attack the shell.
And then I got an upgrade. I found one in the older computers with the parts and stuff. I found one that was like 40 some megs or something. Now that was a big upgrade for me, boy. I learned DOS by poking around. I learned the whole DOS. And, like, I didn't know what to do with the computer, period. The teacher didn't show me anything when I got it. When I booted up, it was a command line. I had no internet to go see what to do with this command line. The only thing I saw it said...
Wait, don't attack yet.
I already did my attack.
I will. No wax. I will.
To try to defend help it a little bit.
There you go.
So you're talking about it in the show.
Yeah, strategy, because when he put the shell, he go in the shell, he's a coward.
No, you can't get on. You need a Phoenix down.
I'm not bringing him back. Let him stay there. I don't like Rage anyway. I prefer Wits. Yeah, so I saw the thing was said /question. That was the only thing that was on it to tell me how to use the computer. And I just freaking did /question. It said all the different commands, GIR and all them different names. And I said, okay, what directory is, and then blah, blah, blah. And then finally I found the Word program, the DOS Word program. And then finally I was able to find the directory of the QBasic. And once I got into QBasic, that was it. I just I loaded the Gorilla game with them throwing the bananas, and I modded the shit out of that.
Yeah.
I made the bananas big. I put freaking lines like trailing behind the bananas. I thought you could have get like an upgrade with your banana, take off more life. Just doing modifications to that, and then the snake game. I made the snake game speed up when you get the things, because it used to just stay the same speed. The first thing I did was made it speed up. Every time you get a new, it's speed
Rosario says, my first computer was a 1998 Gateway And my parents got us a bunch of games with all those floppies, those damn floppies. Can you imagine handing kids these days a bunch of floppies? if you give a child a floppy disk or someone of this new age a floppy disk, they'll look at that and be like, what the fuck is this?
I attacked it like an idiot.
Megavolts.
And what the fuck, man? I keep rushing. What is this other thing? And I messed around with those 2 games so much, and then finally I wrote my own little one. Like I put together the codes and stuff that I saw like they was using. I figured out I would mess the things, go in the game and see what changed to figure out what that did.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of poking around until we finally got internet. We was actually the first regular people. One teacher had internet. We was the first regular people to have internet dial-up on Long Island to be able to connect. The Telnet even told us that you couldn't get it in Long Island, but the teacher came from Nassau and he had it set up on his computer, and all you had to do was change the number to a 242 number instead of a local 300 whatever number. Cause he said that me and him could try and figure it out together, and that's what we figured out. And once it worked, I went and I got my dial-up modem from my Chuck at the time had a Windows 95 computer. We didn't do 3.1, we did Windows 95. So yeah, I didn't get internet till Windows 95 came out. I didn't get a cell phone till my 20s, 23 or 24.
He's just getting cell phone at 6.
Yeah, and they want a different one every year.
Yeah. Use the tech missile on him.
Defense is make it go a little quicker.
Life is slaying out.
Are you back now?
His body don't have much.
Tech missile. Or both beam and then tech missile on the other guy.
Yeah. The lady.
Tech missile. That's not like a Jamaican saying it.
Oh,
tech missile.
Another reason I didn't bring Wedge back is because my boy could kill him anyway. And sometimes that's all you used to be waiting for. Some of them for the enemies to be so hard. All you used to be doing is waiting for the air. That would be the most satisfying song.
Tech missile. I was trying to play Final Fantasy X too. And man, he's fighting that boss for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but bosses never die.
I didn't, when I got the Paperboy, which probably was the fanciest one for my old IBM, I had we got old IBMs, that's what the school had. Them big freaking IBMs was turning yellow. I can't remember the exact model or whatever. But, and I had the Paperboy, finally got a decent game, right? And the freaking, I didn't know you could install it to the computer. I was running it like from the floppy. And the floppy got messed up. I was so bummed. It's like finally got a sensible game, and it screwed up. So basically, this creature's a thing with is like get like powers, magic powers. Like they'll turn into crystals, and you get different magic abilities. She's apparently one of them too, I think.
Yeah.
So that's why he kills the other ones, like freak your line on your other one. And then he unlocks something in her to save her or some shit. But it's a pretty decent story if you play the whole game. Another thing about this game too is the bad guy actually wins, takes over the world, destroys it basically. And you have like when I got to that point, right, I thought that was the end of the game.
Yeah.
And then come to find out there's a whole another half a game where the world is already changed and taken over.
And now you have to try and beat him to get it back.
What?
That's why he'll forever be the best bad guy.
I done spent so freaking hours.
Sephiroth is only second to him. Because he actually did it.
So we're going over our time.
We've been over that.
Yeah, a long time. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna show our guests game one more time.
Just run in the background because we gotta do. I have to go and be a citizen of society. I'm going to the hospital to go do balloons for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually do something.
Like, yeah, I know, right? Hard to believe.
So,
Yeah.
so anyway, we're gonna, since Eddie pushing out, and we don't have held this guy up pretty long. What I'll do is I'm gonna post a clip of his game that's in work in progress on the page, and as soon as he has a page available for us to show you all, we'll put it up on the page. I'll share it to the page. As soon as you get something, actually a group or website dedicated to the game that you're releasing.
Now tell us one more time about your game, please. Like, where is it going to be on Android, on phones and stuff?
Android, PC mainly, and definitely the iPhones too.
All right,
That's
cool.
the target.
All right,
But the
good.
first launch is going to be on PC.
Good.
So get your USB controllers, plug them up, and get playing.
All right, cool. Will it be able to support network play or only local?
It can play networks, so you can play, but it's only 4 players at a time.
All right, that's good.
So-
That's good.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, this particular game was just basically a Bomberman style game with a bunch of different weapons and drones,
Rack 'em
and
up.
tanks, and it's called Rack 'em Up. And you have an alternate weapon, which is your boxing gloves. So you
I like that. When you just go and punch him.
Yeah, so
Listen, I have to see that one piece again. Just that one piece.
Yeah, so you basically can choose
It's
the
pretty
stages you
far in
want
the
to choose.
video.
I know, but I have
Yeah.
to see that. Just that one piece. Like, what is walking
Yeah,
the
so
foot?
this particular stage,
Your bugger?
this particular stage is more like a base stage, like I was saying before.
Mm-hmm.
One person only each person has their own access to that base. So if somebody comes to the next base, that person can run inside and hide, basically. So the whole goal is to blow up somebody's base so they cannot get away from you. Yeah, so you basically have to get all the bullets you need to get your drones up and running.
Okay, so is that person going inside their own base right now?
Yes, that person going to the base just now.
All right, cool.
Alright, so all these things on the flashing lights, those are the drone bullets, and there's rockets for your rocket launcher. Your cannon.
The blue drone that's driving right now.
The blue drone is driving. He's actually on this control panel right now in his base, and he's controlling that drone. But this person cannot control his drone. So we'll go basically with fingerprints in this game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you just to make it not to be cheesy, you can't just keep shooting your drone, shooting. You have to come off the machine and collect more bullets. So that gives the other player.
Oh, you have to go out to get bullets.
Yeah.
You have to okay.
So that gives the player upper hand to mess you up. And we also have a pistol on the field, so just in case somebody trying to collect too many items, we will shoot them. Yeah, so. Yeah, you see.
And you can punch him too.
Yeah, you can punch him too.
waiting for that
Everything
punch.
on the stage is destructible, and everything on the stage is basically.
Look at this cannon.
Yeah.
Boom.
Blow the door open.
Yeah, so
That's cool how it's destructible though.
yeah, destructible and unrepairable. So that's a basic.
What? Blow that one up.
And he kill him. Yeah, so the whole objective is just to kill one another. So whoever
That's pretty
dies.
much the objective of most games.
Yeah. Whoever dies the most, that's it. You die 3 times, the game was over.
It works.
Yeah. Yeah, so what he's doing now is repairing
What
his
broke?
broken
If it
devices.
ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, he's repairing his broken devices.
But at least you can repair them.
But here's the catch with repairing. You only can repair 3 times and you got to collect more tools after that. Yeah, so it keeps persons from just building the whole base. Yeah, so here he basically repairs base now. He has to power them to come out him. And the dynamite stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No more cannon, nigga.
And he's soon
Alright,
get
now he's
punched.
soon go get
Yeah.
go get knocked out right
Huh,
here.
the big punch coming
It's a
out.
punch.
That was a big punch up. It's like Street Fighter.
What am I saying?
Uppercut too. He's I thought it was just a one punch, but it's like, ugh.
And you go to throw bombs and blow up each other.
Oh
That's cool.
Devices. So,
Jesus
and each stage has
Christ.
different props. You have some stages where you have dynamite on the edge of the stage. When you blow the dynamite, you blow up rocks and rocks fall on a person's head. Then you have dynamite on certain spots of the stage. You just light them and just blow
Yeah,
them.
I saw one on the top corner of it. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. So it's really interesting.
Okay,
So. Look forward to releasing that.
you know what you should send as a clip? That part where it's going like this. when the camera zoom in on my face.
That's a music by.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of our show. I have to go and do community service. So
if you haven't played Ocarina of Time,
yeah, I
all the way through,
turn it over.
Play it.
You are, yeah. I
Turn
play.
Ocarina of Time.
My cousin, Michonne made me play this when I was by him.
This
one summer.
freaking party
This was so
when I
good.
got to this was like this game is this was like the this was the climax. It's like this just took that box and finished wrapping it up all neat.
Yep.
Put the little bow on the top.
The most epic finish with this is when Ganondorf transforms.
Yeah.
And you fight him outside. That's the most epic.
The cool thing about it is this fight scene is so awesome. Then you get an extra fight scene.
Yeah.
But I love this fight scene when you gotta hit the thing
Yeah,
back and
that's
you're
very
all playing
strategic.
that like ping pong with the freaking thing.
Yeah.
It's so solid. Shit, I can home play this now. God, this on 3DS. I can play this now.
Why are all the villains so cool enough to be friggin' playing piano or organ when they
run shit.
Like, I don't care about you. I'm playing my organ. Anyway, we're gonna go and end the show right now. Thanks for all those who watched. Thanks for all those who are going to watch, and we're gonna keep doing this. And thank you guys so much for coming. We want to thank Darren for coming over.
Thank you very much for
showing
coming.
us his game.
And it was
because
so
he knows
short
good.
notice. I was like, he messaged me like I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I do games. So I was like, well, can I show you what I do? And I was like,
Yeah.
dude, you can come and show everybody what you're doing.
I sent him your info so you could call him.
Just remember, I'm gonna have a watch party later on Facebook where I'll actually be sitting there and answering the comments right away. So if I didn't get to what you said today or I was a little off on that, so much things to be going on in here. Join us on the watch party. If you have somebody who uses Facebook and not Twitch, please share the watch party later. What was the last thing? Today we showed off some of the new features of the new studio, and we're just going to continue to improve. If you want to help us with our improvements, on our Twitch channel we do have a donation tab. This is something new. We any donations that are given to us will definitely go completely towards upgrading our show and making it better.
Sounds good.
And we also have a merchandise store where we have a cup with BGN on it. That's the only thing in there right now. But I'm going to have like shirts. I'm going to custom design things like Eddie with his gal face. When y'all could just, when you purchase any merchandise, it also goes as basically a donation. Of course, Streamlabs takes part of the profits, but anything else that we get goes towards upgrading and making the show better for y'all guys. And hopefully one day we'll get enough dinero to even bring a bunch of people and let's go to the States and show them what Bahama Gamers are really doing.
Yeah. Merch.
So we didn't play Ocarina of Time. Yeah, the merchandise store, we're going to have all type of little things. I'm going to put all these little custom character things together. I'm also going to have shirts and stuff related to my games. Because, you know, Cyberfox Game Studios is what powers this whole show.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it. I just was showing this because we didn't play Ocarina of Time. That would have took a long time to really play because it's such a big game.
Yeah.
So
the intro is long enough too.
So for the people who haven't played it, I don't know why they wouldn't have played it. I'm going to turn it off here so you don't see the transformation of Ganondorf. So go and see it.
Or maybe that's how body it'd be just now.
Oh my god. Anyway.
And we're in Hyrule! I worked good on this background.
That was
awesome.
pretty good. I like how you did that.
That's cool.
I can't wait
We're
to
in the
see
middle
your
of
project
Hyrule
come
Field.
The thing is, it's actually 3D. It's
Yeah.
it's not just 2D. The ground is there and the background is there. It's two sections.
Okay, all right. Well, anyway, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, and because it's 2:50,
Bye, everybody.
we're gonna say goodbye to everybody.
Thanks for joining us. Please share. Ooh, someone buying something. Way awesome! You're so awesome. You're so awesome. You're really, really awesome.
Make sure I like the page and donate too.
If you don't like the cup, yeah, like the page, follow us on Instagram, Twitch. All those stuff are gonna pop up in the next show. I'm still working on all these new features that Streamlabs offer, and you can see I built a whole new fancy room for y'all to look at while we logging off. But yeah, I'm gonna have more products in the merchandise store, some nice little customized cups and posters and stuff. And it's gonna be pretty cool.
We should get a T-shirt so we could wear them during the show.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna order my own stuff too, so we can have them on our show. So I even support my own things too. I buy my own games when I release them on Amazon. and my wife, actually, my wife might just buy it for me because every time I release a game or anything, she buys it.
And when
she's the first one to buy it.
She just changed the location where she's at and just purchased.
Or write a review even.
Yeah.
This game is awesome. I love it.
Alright, so we are ready without camera. We just babbling on. So that's it. Bye. Thanks for joining.
Thank you
again,
very
Darren.
much.
You can join us anytime. Just make sure to message me before you come because I may have another guest.
Alright.
And you played good too.
Yeah, man. He's carrying on bad. She's trying to own people and things.
Until next time.
Yeah, man.